Welcome back to Positively Philly. I'm Abby Urban.
And I'm Rachel Malik. Think about how you feel after a great haircut. You're confident, you're happy, you're ready to face the world.
Juwan Jones is giving that feeling to the homeless population around the country, but he's based right here in Philly. You can always find him on Instagram at Haircuts for Homeless, but now he's found himself here in our studio. And for that, we are grateful. So thank you for being here.
Thank you. I appreciate the invite.
Yeah, welcome. We can tell just by looking at you that you're a Philly guy and you are so taking care of your own with this mission, which is really, really inspiring. How did it all begin?
It started in 2017. I was working in downtown Philadelphia. Just on my daily commute to work, I would see a lot of homeless people. Not being from Philly, it kind of took me aback a little bit. So I started thinking of ways that I could go out and try to help those who needed that type of help. And it was actually my wife who said, "Why don't you go out and give some haircuts?" After being a barber for about 10 years, I kind of was done with that whole part of my life. I wanted to do something different, but I had some clippers laying around. And I said, you know what, let's give it a shot. In less than 24 hours, somebody posted a video and it generated 2.4 million views.
Wow.
And at that moment, I had to make a decision. I decided to quit my job, and I've been out there ever since.
Yeah, and your personalities, the stories of these people. So tell us, do you have any specific stories, people that really stick with you? I'm sure you've made some really strong connections with some of the people you meet.
I mean, of course, there's a lot of stories.
Probably too many to count, right?
50,000 stories, right? All the haircuts you've done.
If there was one that would stick out, would be one of a guy I met on tour. I do something called the Cuts of Compassion tour, where I travel to different cities. In this particular city, I was in Camden, and I was cutting the guy's hair, and of course I was on Facebook Live, Instagram Live, and I kept getting a text message from my mom, who knows never to text me when I'm on live, but I knew it had to be important. So she, I finally went off live. I texted her back, then I gave her a call, and she said, "Hey, is somebody in the comments trying to get in touch with the guy in the chair?" And his name was, I won't disclose his name. So I asked him, I said, "Hey, is this your name?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Do you have an aunt named such and such?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "She's looking for you." The crazy part about this story is his family thought that he was deceased.
Wow.
He had lost his parents. He kind of lost his way. And started doing his own thing, and he didn't have a phone or no way to contact any family, and they didn't know that he was alive until they saw him on my Facebook Live.
Wow.
We contacted an aunt. She came and picked him up that day, and we still keep in contact. He's doing amazing. He's recently married, has children now, and this was my first year, so this was in 2017. So that story alone is the one that really sticks out the most, because it really shows that you can go from once homeless to living your best life.
It's so
never
much
give
more
up.
than a haircut.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
great question. I'm so glad we got to hear that story. I mean, that's a real great encapsulation of what you do. Are you asking for the community support? Like, how can people help you help more people?
Absolutely. This is an all hands on deck initiative. It's not about me. For me, it's simply ministry. I want to try to change and impact as many lives as possible. So I'm always looking for people to donate, people to come out and help, people to see what it is that I do on a day-to-day basis. Absolutely.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, we have some of that information on the screen. Maybe you're going to inspire many more barbers. I know you already have. So thank you so much for coming in today. And we want to make sure that people can follow along with all of the great work that you're doing. So we appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Positive inspiration for your Tuesday. I love